I guess this works for now. Alright, so we have Greeky spawning as the red Greeks in the bottom side, and we have Carnage as the blue Persians on the top side of equal footing. Let me enable the music in the background and reduce this for a better viewing experience. Okay. We got both players. Actually, Greeky seems to be going for an early barracks. One sec, I need to remove the scores tool because this is not a. Alright. Greeky's opening with the barracks. Carnage is not. He has a villager idle here. Okay, he notices it. He manages to kill an elephant, which was gonna be 1,000 food or 1,250 if he gets hunting dogs, because in a recent update, hunting dog was buffed and now it grants a bonus conservation through huntables too. But I don't think Carnage likes getting that technology, so we'll see. Greeky already has 6 villagers on hunts, each on 1 deer. When is the right time to get hunting dogs now? Oh, well, it depends. Like, if you know your opponent is not gonna go for a super early barracks like this, I personally like getting it early, like even before my barracks. Like, the payoff is huge. Like, you put 3 villagers on hunts and then rally the rest to wood, and you'll have your barracks up before it's too late, and the extra income is gonna kick in really fast. Also, with like Babylon, you can just start the upgrade as soon as the game starts, and then send your scouts straight away to the opponent's side. And if you get a feeling that they're gonna rush you, you can just cancel it. That's one of the advantages of having an ox cart from the beginning, because storehouse take 30 seconds, so like you can have the upgrade ready fast. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Like with Egypt and Babylon, if you have 4 villagers on hunts, you can even age up. Uh, while like, I mean, you can put down your temple or ziggurat and then have enough food for handsaw. Install 2v2 with partner. Yeah, maybe. I mean, one reason we don't do that is because we don't want like people to just, destroy the 2v2 ladder. Like, you would never queue up if you knew one team would be like a team of Zertan and Eerie all the time. Yes, Persian coins. I have a sub button now as well with sub badges and all that stuff. You can even click on the channel points thing. I have a bunch of rewards set up there. So yeah, subscribe, like, and comment, and I don't know whatever else there is on the stream description. Yeah, we'll discuss that more, Ghost Warrior. But back into this game, Greeky actually made 7 spearmen. Um, but he hasn't attacked with them yet. Carnage did age up, and he has enough stone for a second TC. Yeah, where is he gonna put it though? Right next to the other one. Like, all right. I mean, oh, who is that? Oh, Steve. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Persian Empire, and congratulations on being the first sub on my channel. That's really exciting. Oh wow, look at this. Greeky just rushing in with the spearman. And he's going for the scout. Oh, he actually gets the scout lord. Is he gonna get away with any of these spearmen? I don't think so. I think he's gonna lose all of these. And one change that we did was we made the snare of Sparabara in age 1 to be the same as spearmen. So one problem that Persia had in the early game was that while spearmen can infinitely chain snare other units, and you can, like here you see that spearman could never get away because of the chain snare, but Sparabara were not able to do that. So we added that snare baseline to Sparabara and took it away from their champion upgrade. So now these spearmen, if they stay here, they're gonna die. So Greeky just pulls the ones that are alive back, and now he has a second TC up as well in a much better spot than Carnage's TC. Greeky with the rotated storehouse. Welcome Taz, welcome Game Video, and I think that's Redfish, but I'm not sure. Madara 45, I mean. Did Greeky get hunting dogs? No. Why does nobody get hunting dogs? Alright, Carnage with the counter attack, but I don't know if this is worth it because the pacifists are here. There's 4 of them actually. Yeah, Carnage needs to run. Luckily for him, there's just one spearman here who was hitting the Sparabar, so maybe this guy is gonna die, but oh yeah, they all ran away. Nice. Oh no, Steve. There's not an option for camera rotation speed, but there's one for oh, let's see. Zoldaten, thank you for the sub. I've never seen you before, but welcome to the stream anyway. Thank you for the subscription. I hope you have a nice time here. Oh, Greeky also got an elephant, but unlike Carnage, he's never mind. Carnage just started using this hunt. Now he's making a house. Okay, going for double stable actually, where Greeky is opening archery range first, then barracks as his H2 military building order. Scouting with a pacifist, very nice. Does he have a scout alive still? I don't see his scout. Let me see. I think he lost his scout as well, like Carnage did, but he is using another unit to scout. And that's really good because sometimes I see people just stops looking around the map when they lose their scout, but you can always send around another unit to check for you. Doesn't matter if it's slower, it's still better than nothing. Yeah, Greeky did get hunting dogs now, nice. So each elephant now gives him 1,250 food, and look how fast it's going down because the gather rates on villagers hunting is really big. Like look at that, it's 1.43 compared to the 0.9 that he would get on berries, or 1.08 on with the picker's gloves upgrade. Carnage is moving out with Asabara, but I don't think he can get much done because Greeky's economy is very safe, very tight here. He did a wall here with his building, putting some spearmen in the choke points. Nice. This is something you want to do with Persians against Greeks. You just want to take fights and injure their units without losing your units, because Persians have 8th, although Carnage needs to research that upgrade. But when you get that, your storehouses heal your units at 10 health per second. Actually, I'm surprised. This is the first time I'm noticing that the healing rate for the 8th is not displayed on the upgrade tooltip. I'm gonna add that for next patch. So yeah, I'll have to note that down somewhere. But anyway, Carnage loses 1 Asabar. Let's check the villager count. 48 for Carnage and 49 for Greeky, so pretty even in terms of villager count. Carnage is a little behind in overall population, but that's okay. He can catch up. And let's see. Let's look at his base. He has 2 archery ranges, 3 archery ranges actually. Wow. Okay. 2 stables and 1 barrack. So he's really going for a bowman heavy composition. And over on this side, we have double armory from Greeky. Double archer range.
Your dedication will be rewarded.
Oh, thank you for the donation.
Keep on the good work.
Rakim1. I'll have to add you to the donation Hall of Fame, I think. Yeah, I do. Oh, and thank you, Star of Night, for the Prime. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Persian Empire. Alright, so Carnage is getting a good amount of units out. Greeky trying to raid with Sarisophroi. But Carnage already knows that, and he pulls out his villagers. He still hasn't researched A10, and that's a pretty big mistake, I think, because all of these injured Asabara could be full health by now. Oh wow, double armory from Carnage as well. So let's see. Oh, by the way, Steve, if you're still around, something that we added with Celeste was that when you research armory upgrades, you can actually see it in the unit's tooltips. Like, let's see, Greeky is now researching pierce damage and pierce armor, and once these upgrades are done, I'm gonna show you how it looks like. These Saris so far are so injured. Oh, but they get one villager for the trouble, but look at that, like, 3 of them are basically gone at this point. If they go back, they're gonna die. 17 Asabaras for Carnage right now. Greeky trying to push out into Carnage's base, and he is ahead a little bit in population, but not too much. Does he have any spearmen? He does have a... He has 18 spearmen, actually. So these Asabaras need to be careful with how they flank. Yes, if they sneeze, they die. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Steve, if you're watching, like here, if you hover over these Toxotes, do you see those little icons below the wood cost? It's like a bronze arrow and a bronze shield. That means Bronze Age pierce damage and Bronze Age pierce armor. Greeky trying to flank with his Saris, but they're all so low. They're super low. Yeah, Carnage is taking favorable trades here, I think. Not enough, not too much frontline for Carnage's army, but I think he's gonna get come out ahead on this fight. Yeah, these spearmen for Greeky are all but dead. Just one alive, and he just died right there. Yeah, that was a really good fight for Carnage. He's ahead 30 population by now, but at the same time, Greeky is going to H3, breaking one of Steve's golden rules, which is do not attack when you're aging up. But Greeky did it anyway. Let's see how it turns out for him. Also, one more thing, Steve. I mean, I'm showering you with information right now, but I think this is good to know. So, do you see how these, like in here, like when you select a bunch of different units, and they show up here, we made it so that if there are spearmen in your control groups, like if you select different types of units, no matter how many different types, if there are spearmen in your selection, they will always be on the very left of the selection, so it's easier to control click them and micro them if you want. We also made the grouping selection order consistent. Like if you have a bunch of buildings selected, they will always be in the same order, because in the original game, if you remember, if you would like group an archery range, then a stable, then if you press that group button, it would have an order different from last time. It would get really annoying, but now it's consistent. Hey Sahib, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. We fixed this a long time ago. I don't remember, like maybe 2018 even. I have to look, but yeah, what does it matter anyway? Oh, look at that. 70 villagers for Carnage, 75 for Greeky, both players in H3 getting their upgrades. 30 seed not built yet for Carnage. There it is. He's gonna be on 180 population soon. No, it was not reverted. No. Asabar champion, Bowman champion for Carnage. Does he have Sparbar champion too? He doesn't. So he has only Asabar and Bowman right now. And he's now making immortal camps and mounted archers. And that's gonna be really good against what Greeky has. But currently, I think Greeky is way better set up for the late game compared to Carnage, because he's getting his market up, he's walling off, putting watch posts. I mean, look at the vision of Carnage compared to Greeky. Yeah, like he's confined to his corner of the map, while Greeky has vision on a huge amount of a huge part of the map. Now trying to raid with some Prodromos and some Saris, but Carnage is gonna... Immortals are considered infantry, yes, but they also have their own ranged attack, as you obviously know. And they're also one population now baseline compared to the original game, like where their upgrade would be -1 uh, population count, but now they just start out at uh, 1 pop. And they have a baseline pierce armor. Not too much, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, I mean, their stats were adjusted, obviously, for the 1 population. But look at this. Carnage taking a really good fight against Greeky here. And he just decimated the army of Greeky without losing too much. Look at the score difference now. This is incredible. Let's check their upgrades. Greeky has the Silver Age Pierce attack upgrade and both armor attacks from H2 and melee damage from H2. Carnage is almost the same. Yeah, he's 1 upgrade behind Greeky at the moment. But yeah, I think Carnage is in a pretty commanding spot in this game right now. He's denying this gold gathering from Greeky, who is struggling for gold, but he has 16 other gold gatherers somewhere. They're here. And he has his market going on already. But yeah, I think Carnage is in a very comfortable situation right now. He killed almost the entirety of the army of Greeky, and now he's moving out. Fully maxed out. Yeah, actually he could have gone to H4 if he cancels these upgrades. He can. Greeky forgetting these 7 saris, which is a good sign and a bad sign. It means that he's not using the find all military hotkey, which is like one of those things that you don't want to use, but all end up using anyway. But the bad thing is that's 14 dead population that he's not using, and they're almost dead anyway, so like if they join a fight, they're just gonna die. But look at this, Carnage just getting out of there and attacking the market of Greeky while pushing into his base. Now I'm not sure if this is gonna work out for him because he doesn't have too much of a front line, but he has so many Bowman champion that have a really fast attack speed with their upgrade that I'm not sure. Like maybe. Well, actually, no. Once these fall, yeah, I think Carnage is getting the better deal here, while also denying any sort of caravan trading from Greeky, who is still struggling for gold. He has 0 on gold at the moment, actually. Yeah, I think once he lost this and ran out of gold here, I don't think he has access to any gold at the moment. Yeah, he's now frantically trying to send some villagers. Yeah, 14 villagers going there. I think he can use these 2 villagers to build markets here and restart his trade route. But yeah, Carnage really putting on the hurt for Greeky at the moment. He's just staying maxed out constantly while getting his upgrades. Yeah, look at his upgrades. Only needs the last 2 H3 upgrades and he has everything. Greeky did not get his H3 upgrades. Oh, Taz, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Persian Empire. Yeah, that's a resign from Greeky. Well played by Carnage. I was a little worried for him at the beginning because he was playing passive. And in Persia versus Greek, you don't want to play passive. And somehow Carnage managed to get a win. Very nicely done. Oh wow, 5 gifted subs to viewers in the chat. Thank you, Steve. You're awesome. God damn, that's a lot of subs. Now I need to work on my Discord server for all the subs that I got today. Thank you. This is great. Alright. So Carnage wants to do a rematch. I don't think he's gonna do... Oh, see you, Steve. Thank you. Yeah. Catch you around. Thank you for the gifted subs on the Euro sub. Then. See ya. Alright, guys. Let's go. I mean, let's one sec. Let's check something. Yeah, pretty close game. Greeky actually out gathering Carnage by 4,000 resources, but he just took very bad trades. Like, if you look here, look at this. Like, you don't want to see these stats. Like, Carnage lost way fewer units than a Greeky in those fights, and that just led to the destruction that happened to his base afterwards. But since Carnage seems to be short on time, let's get on the second game.